He's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got the first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this pass will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. I can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Throwing again. Ryan. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards on the play.
3 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now a toss right, Freeman. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got room. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you you're playing the back seven on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
O.J. Howard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Patriots 14, Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On first down, Ryan looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
At the 36-yard.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And he finds Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jared Cook, 28 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
Marvin Hall returning it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Carlos Hyde, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Patriots 21, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. They'll drop this one down to Freeman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Draw play. Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
1st and goal.
From the gun, Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
His kick is...
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 in the first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
3-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. 39.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And some room to maneuver. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Devontae Freeman. 73 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. The 20.
Can't be denied, boy.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big run that time by Elliott. 47 yards. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Throw left side complete. It's Freeman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5 now. Ryan over the middle, and it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Now Ryan. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
52's the mic right here over there, man. 52's the mic. Hey, Rick,
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And this one's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause. Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Here's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Ryan. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
He was taken.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And the pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, the ball carrier.
Matt Judon there to bring him down. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
And 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now
the Seahawks on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return, here's Hall. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
now. The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He'll take a shot downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And we've got a timeout.
Taken down.
9 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady to throw. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Brady's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to